Hi guys, welcome to Comfort, where menstrual health is eco-friendly, comfortable, and accessible. So at Unique Comfort, we have menstrual cups, we have menstrual discs, menstrual panties, menstrual pads, sterilizing cups, Siri bags or leak-proof bags. Then we have reusable menstrual swimsuits, and we also have menstrual cup applicators and a lubricant. So starting with the menstrual cup, this is a menstrual cup, that's how it looks like. So a menstrual cup, from the looks, it is a cylindrically shaped product that you insert into your vaginal canal so that you can absorb the menstrual blood, not absorb, collect. So a menstrual cup, this is a cylindrically shaped product that you insert to your vaginal canal so that you can collect the menstrual blood. The difference between a menstrual cup and a tampon is because a menstrual cup collects the blood while a tampon absorbs the blood. Another advantage with the menstrual cups is that they're eco-friendly. You can also use them up to 10 years, meaning that you'll not incur any more expenses every month while you're purchasing either a menstrual pad or a menstrual tampon. And then something else with the menstrual cup, you will not have to do the impulse purchases. So once you have inserted your menstrual cup, you can wear it up to 12 hours and you will not risk yourself to exposing yourself to TSS. With the reusable menstrual cup, first of all, it is eco-friendly, meaning that you'll use it for the next 10 years without disposing any plastic waste from the other menstrual products to the environment. Secondly, it is safe. It is safe for your health because it does not tamper with your pH or does it cause any skin irritations to your body. Then something else is it is made from medical grade silicone, which is really comfortable to your skin and your body, meaning that you'll not feel it anytime you wear it. Moving forward, we have the menstrual disc, which is, we have two varieties. We have the moon disc and the mwezi disc. The difference is that one has a loop and the other one has a sanction hole that can help you remove it. So the difference between a menstrual disc and a menstrual cup is, first of all, the appearance. Secondly, the menstrual disc sits high up in the vaginal canal, just below your cervix, because just below your cervix, that's the widest part of your vaginal canal. And then something else, it is also reusable up to 10 years. It is easy to remove. Another difference with a menstrual disc is that a menstrual another difference between the menstrual disc and the menstrual cup is that a menstrual disc does not have any suction, while a menstrual cup has a suction, and a menstrual cup has the suction holes that help to keep the cup in place or maintain the cup in place. But the menstrual disc does not have any suction holes. Then something else with the menstrual disc is that it is mostly recommended for people who have a very low cervix, because with the menstrual disc, sits high up in your vaginal canal. So when you have a lower disc, it is easier to insert it and remove it compared to when you have a higher cervix, because a menstrual disc will sit in your vaginal canal. I mean, when you look at them, you can even compare the height difference. Then moving forward, we have the menstrual disc or cup applicator and the lubricant. And this one, I know this, najua watu wengi mkiona hivi. We have the menstrual cup applicator and the lubricant. These two go hand in hand because you can use one without this one, but you can't use this one without this one. You get it? Yeah. So the applicator is very important for people who keep long nails. And if you have anybody who is either bedridden or handicapped and they're menstruating, you can use these two to insert properly the menstrual cup, because you can't literally feel it when you're inserting it to somebody else, but with these ones you can be sure that it is inserted correctly. So moving forward on how to use it, as I said, these two have to go hand in hand. I mean, you can use these alone, but you can use this. These are must use them together. So I'll demonstrate how to use them. So this is how the menstrual cup applicator comes. So this one goes in there like that. And then when you're using it, you're going to use your lubricant. You're going to 2 pinches, 2 pauses, 2 drops. Then you'll take this one and lubricate the whole surface. Lubricate the whole surface. You see, it is okay. Then, using a cup, let's use the Reina cup. You're going to fold it correctly, maybe like this, like that. That's the patch down method. Then you're going to insert it like that. And then using that, it has a hole here. You're going to insert it like that. And then when you push it, using a dummy, I'm going to demonstrate how to insert the menstrual disc or the menstrual cup using an applicator. So, this is a dummy. It is plastic, so I'll need some lube. But for most women, since we are naturally wet, it's not necessary to use the lube. But if you experience vaginal dryness, which is common at some point, you can just use a few drops of the lubricant. Then, so in case you have gone for a safari rally, maybe in Naivasha, Nakuru, and we know most of the time there are no decent bathrooms or washrooms to use, you can use a menstrual cup to insert. Sorry, you can use your menstrual cup applicator to insert your menstrual cup or your menstrual disc. So these are you're going to insert it. You're going to fold your cup into one of your favorite methods, or you can use either the punch down like that, ama you can use the C fold. You just fold it into half like that. Then you're going to insert it. Fold it, then insert it. Kimekuwa slippery. Insert it like that. Then you're going to push it forward like that. Okay. Then you're going to insert it. You see? Very easy. And then when you need to remove your menstrual cup, once again, make sure your hands are very clean. Then you're going to use the tail of the cup to pull it outside. Then pinch the bottom like that to break the seal. Then remove it slowly outside like that without messing yourself. So anytime you purchase either a menstrual disc or a menstrual cup or an applicator, it is very, very important you also purchase a sterilizing cup like this one. That's how it looks like. Because this is very important. For example, you're going to work and then you have removed your menstrual cup. You'll need this sterilizing cup to clean your menstrual cup at your work area, because that's a public setting and you cannot be gross to everybody. So you need it. Even at home, when every time, let's say you have just finished your cycle, then you're starting another one, it's very important to sterilize your cup, your disc, or your applicator. Very, very important. Sterilizing is very important when using your menstrual cup or disc or applicator, because it helps you eliminate a lot of bacteria. Or if you have, okay, let's say for example, you never stored your products correctly. There's either dust, there's either fungi or any other thing that may have formed on your product, that is very important to sterilize. And sterilizing involves using a lot of hot water, boiling hot water to kill all those germs. So for you to use a sterilizing cup, what you need to do is add hot water, boiling hot water into this cup. This cup is it's very heat resistant. So you add hot water in here. Then you insert your menstrual disc, maybe if you're using a disc. Then cover it. You can shake it the first time, then empty it, then add more hot water, then leave it for like 10 to 15 minutes to sterilize the disc of the cup. Also, something very important to note is every time you use your sterilizing cup, it's important you also clean it, because you don't leave any dirt there, which might cause infections in the later. I mean, you do understand that your vagina is very sensitive. Moving forward, we have something else that is very, very important. Your bag. your Siri bag. Secret ni yetu. I mean, ukienda kuchange, lazima uambie mtu that unaenda kuchange. Haupendi, si ndio? I mean, hata watu wenye wanatumianga pads, hawapendi kusikia hiyo. Ukitoa, tunakuanga like mission impossible. Pole pole tu. So yeah. This is your secret, this is your body. So, your Siri bag can accommodate an applicator. Just look at it. Look. It can accommodate your applicator. It can accommodate a menstrual cup. It can accommodate a menstrual disc. It can also accommodate a sterilizing cup. You can fold it. I mean, it is foldable. It can also accommodate it. And let's say, for example, you have a panty. Ta-da! You have a panty or a pad. It can also fit. But I'll get that later. So, the Siri bag, it's very important for storing your products, either your applicator, your cup, or your disc, any of the above. Anytime you're not using them, it's very important to store them in your Siri bag till the next time you start your cycle. Also, let's say, for example, you like using period panties, because some people do not like inserting things in their vaginas. They do not like. So, you can use a pad or a panty. So, for example, anytime you're using a panty, we always advocate you have either 2 or 3. Because let's say you have very heavy flows, so you use one for like 6 hours, then the other one for 6 hours. And let's say you're not at home, you're somewhere working. So you need to fold this one and store it correctly till you get home, so that you can wash it probably. Because we are assuming where you are, you cannot wash it. So you store it there. And then you need another Siri bag, okay? This is the dirty panty. And then you need another one to store the clean panty, okay? So this one is the one you're going to store when the other one you have already soiled. And let's say you're going to change. Si lazima ubebane na hizi cups ama panty kiolela. I mean, we are classic women, so okay, you need one. We also have period panties. I mean, some people do not like inserting menstrual cups or menstrual discs. One, because some of them do not like blood. They do not like seeing blood. Sielewangi lakini kuna watu wapendi kuona damu yao na wapendi kushika damu at all. I'm not judging, but it's okay. So if you do not like any of these, because maybe you feel like they are invasive. So for some people do not like using a menstrual disc or a menstrual cup. So we'll recommend a period panty. It's just like a normal panty. So sexy, so beautiful. Unaona? Kuna hadi mesh. Nakaa vizuri. And then I know some people usually bloat during their periods. Not some people, most of us usually bloat. But this is your best choice because it is adjustable. You can just adjust it according to your preference. Or maybe you gain weight in the maybe the next few years. This is your choice because it is reusable once again. So with period panties, they have in-deep layers of absorption. As you can see, like this one. Itaanzia hapa all the way to this other side. So unaona ile time unalanga usiku, then unaamka unapata ulisha soil bed sheet yako. Na yeye tunajua ulivaa pad vizuri. Lakini unapata tu damu imemwagika hadi uko mwisho ile soil bed sheet unaanza kufua. This is your solution. I mean, this is your solution. Juu uko na hii part yote kutoka hapa, kuanzia hapa, this is your crotch, all the way to your butt. It is well covered. Ita leak, ita swell. And then in case you're wondering, hii ni part yenye go to your sides just for decoration, for aesthetics. Ukae vizuri tu, looking cute and demure. Hii ndio kazi yake. Something else, these period panties are 4-layered. Most of our period panties are 4-layered. So tuko na ile ya kwanza yenye unaiona saizi. This is the moisture wicking layer. Then after that, just below it, kuna the absorbency layer. Yenye imetengenezwa na bamboo fiber ama cotton, which are very absorbent. Then after that, ukisikiza vizuri, Mike inaweza sikia. Hiyo ni the leak proof layer. Nika ile material raincoat inakaa almost hii ya pad hapa hivi, like ni almost the same. So that's the leak proof layer. Kazi yake ni ku make sure that damu itamwagika. And then we have the comfort layer hii ya mwisho yenye ni ya beauty purposes and comfort for your skin. So yeah, what else about period panties? They are usable with very good maintenance up to 5 years or 7 years depending how you use them. Kitu moja, acha niwaambie, ini learn the hard way. Usitumie maji moto ukiosha hizi vitu. Usitumie maji moto. Do not use hot water. Kwa sababu you see this layer, this one, it is very delicate. Ukitumia maji moto itatoka, itachimbuka, itakuwa poa. So do not use any hot water. And then pia hot water is not good for blood. Hot water or warm water and blood hazipendani, kwa sababu hot water inafanyanga stains za damu zinakuwa more stagnant, hazitokangi. Kama mnajua kaa nani haizi toka, mnamjua. Okay, so hizo ndio period panties zetu. Hawezi share period panty. I mean panty yako ya kawaida unaweza tumia na mtu mwingine, hawezi. So in case your mother or your sister or your relative anataka period panty, mnunulie, na Christmas iko almost, labda tutakuwa na offers, you know. Yeah, so kuna period panties. Kuna watu wenye wakivaa pads wanachomeka sana. Personally sija experience kuchomeka, so sijui kuchomeka inakaa aje, but kuna watu wenye wakitumia these disposable pads wanachomeka, like from what I understand zinakanga like almost scales, very irritating and very stubborn, na pia itakuacha na scars. So that's not something cute, it's not demure. So period panties are your solution. Okay, for example useme sipendi kutumia cup ama disc, na period panties ziko so expensive. Tulia kidogo tu, we got you. Tuko na period pads na ziko so comfortable, they are so comfortable. So that's how the period pads look like. Ziko na wings, ziko na button, na ziko na the absorbency layer. Na pia hizi period pads zetu ziko 4 layered, so zitakuteka, zitakusort. So I have a very big reason as to why you should get these reusable menstrual products. So tukienda supermarket size tuangalie, on average most of the women use like 16 pads, just pads alone, 16 pads every time wananyesha. Most of them wanatumianga 16. So imagine this month 16 pads na kuanga sisi 250 to 30, tuseme ni 230. Sisi iko 230. Tukiangalia like 2 years ago pads ilikuwa hiyo 16 pack ilikuwa 180, 160. Sisi tuko 230. So hebu angalia like in 2 years time zitakuwa how much? 350. Uko ready? Hauko ready, trust me. Hauko ready. Cause saa zingine maisha ni ngumu. So it's not easy. So this is the reason why you should use our reusable menstrual products. For example, uchukue like this one. Hii tunaita Daisy. The Daisy period panty. Each panty goes for 2,000 shillings. Utasema 2,000 pesa mingi, but just hold on for a minute. Kidogo tu. So 2,000 shillings unwe tuseme 3. The reason is why tuna recommend 3, it's because ya kwanza umevaa saa hizi. Umevaa tuseme like 8 hours. Later in the night umerudi kwa nyumba. Si lazima utoe uoshe. So you need another one to wear meanwhile. And then ya 3 inakuja on these days. For example, kumenyesha, haijakauka. Juu period panties lazima uanike nje to avoid molds. So tuseme kumenyesha, umeanika nje, haijakauka. So you need another extra panty ya emergency. Juu tuseme hizo mbili hazijakauka, you need another one. Or maybe tuseme umetravel, umeenda outside Nairobi, na maybe penye umeenda hakuna maji, ama you cannot access clean water, because every time you are using any reusable menstrual product lazima ukuwe na maji safi. Usidanganywe, maji safi ni very important. Na sisi ni maji safi kidogo, enough, sio mingi, enough to clean. So you'll need 3 of them. So tuseme umenunua 3, hiyo ni 6,000. So 6,000 tukidivide in a year, tupige hesabu kidogo tu. 6,000 divided by 12. Let's see. So 6,000 divided by 12 months in 1 year. Kumaanisha every month unatumia 500. Useme 500 ni pesa mingi. Sinatumia 250 na pads. Wait a minute. So tuangalie 6,000, tuangalie minimum 5 years. 5 years, 12 times 5, hiyo ni 60 months. So 6,000 divided by 60 months. Umetumia 100 per month in the next 6 years. Alafu to top it off, hujachafua environment. Ujaenda hivi town ukaanza kunyesha all of a sudden, ukarealize that nahitaji an extra pad, ukatumia like 20 shillings kununua pad moja. Utafanya hivyo vote. And then unaweza vaa hadi nguo za white. Like very comfortable. Unavaa hii panty ama hii menstrual cup ama hii disc vizuri sana na nguo ya white. Na trust me, utahisi comfortable hadi utakumbuka that umevaa hiyo pad ama umevaa hiyo panty ama umevaa disc ama cup. So that's another advantage to me. As I was saying, hawezi tumia maji moto. I mean, I assume most of us tunaoganga na maji moto. Kama uoganga na maji moto, please leave us alone. But kama unaoganga na maji moto, usikuwe tempted kuweka ati hii panty kwa ndoo, then maji moto imwagike kwa hiyo ndoo ati ingie ianze kuclean. No, do not do that. So what I recommend is use a very mild soap to clean your period panty. And then every time after umenyesha, I mean not every time after umenyesha, after umemaliza kutumia the menstrual pad, enda we soak for like 10 to 15 minutes ndio hiyo damu ikue loose. Sawa sawa. Na kama tuseme for example circumstances zimekuweka imebidi umenunua menstrual pad, not pad, panty, na upendi kuona damu, soak for like 30 minutes. Rinse kidogo, tujaribu tu kufinyilia hivi, itoe hiyo maji, rinse, then weke maji ingine fresh. Hiyo damu itakuwa imetoka a lot of it. Then tumia sabuni very mild. Usitumie akina, siwezi mention brands, lakini usitumie the powder soaps ama zile za machine washing, usitumie. Ninge prefer utumie sabuni yenye unatumianga kuoga nayo ama the bar soap, like zile Kipanga soaps. Just use those ones. They are very mild on your skin na zitakusaidia. Na alafu you know our baby is so delicate. Haipendangi ati sabuni ziko flavored and all that. So ukitumia sabuni yenye iko very mild, inamaanisha pia your vagina will be like. So for some women, maybe you have given birth or you have some issue with your pelvic muscles. So maybe you usually experience some urinary leaks. So we have a specific design for you, the Nala period panty. And by the way, this is the cheapest period panty you have. The difference with our Nala period panty is that it is 3-layered, it's not 4-layered like the rest of them. Considering that urine is much lighter compared to blood, a Nala period panty will come through for you. It has the same absorbency layers. The only difference is that they are 3-layered, not 4-layered like these other period panties. So this one is very friendly for you if you have any urinary leaks, or for your last days when you're having your menstrual cycle, you can use this one. Drum roll, please. This is our star of the show. Not many people recognize it, but this is the star of the show because these are menstrual swimsuits. Get it? Menstrual swimsuit, and it is reusable. So if you like swimming, and probably maybe one of your activities when you are menstruating, you like going for swimming, you can use this one. It has like inbuilt layers of absorption. Once again, it is very elastic, so it will suit your body very comfortably. Like it will not be loose, in case you're wondering. And then maybe you're wondering, why should I go swim with the swimsuit, not the period panty? What's the difference? Now for the swimsuit, what's the difference between a swimsuit and a period panty? The difference is, you see this first layer, it is made from a very special material that will not allow the blood to go outside. If you get what I'm saying, the blood will not come out. I mean, ukiingia kwa maji una expect everything is getting wet. Hii part inafaa kutoa chini imesha absorb ionekane kwa swimming pool, but that's not the case. Hii first layer, it is very comfortable and very unique to a point that ukiingia kwa maji haitatoa damu, like damu itabaki hapo penye iko, so you not like ukiingia kwa swimming pool uta expect uswell, like unaona kama venye mtu anakojoanga then unaona wewe umekojoa, hatutaona hiyo. So this is very recommended. And maybe for example you have high doubt about the swimsuit, or maybe hauna pesa za kununua za swimsuit, kama uko na menstrual cup it is very good, ama menstrual disc ni nzuri sana za kwenda swimming, because the menstrual cup it create a seal in your vaginal canal. I never demonstrated how the menstrual cup sits in the vagina. So these are the menstrual cup sits. So this is your menstrual cup. Your menstrual cup will sit here. Like this is the vaginal canal from here up to here. That's your vaginal canal. So itaketi hapo hivyo like that. For the disc, itaketi, as I said, itaketi hapa hivi chini ya cervix, which is the widest part. Ukiangalia na hii dami, this is the widest part, even though tunakaa. So the menstrual disc itasits here on top, here on top. So for example, umeenda swimming na hauna the swimsuit, na unataka kwenda swimming sana. Hizi mbili zina create a seal in your cervix. Let's say your cervix, kwa sababu when you're bleeding the damu inatoka huku ndani. So your cervix is the determinant. So itaketi, ita form the seal, na pia ita form the seal. So kumaanisha hautajistain any time of the day, ama ukiswim hautajistain. So most of the people usually wonder, what makes me choose between a disc and a menstrual cup? First of all, it's your budget. Tuanzie na budget. You can go for that 200 and this one goes for 3,000, for example. Or we have the cheapest one. So with the budget, this one goes for 3,200 and this one goes for 2,000. So kuna difference ya 1,200. So in case always you afford the disc, unaweza nunua the menstrual cup. But here comes factor number 2. What is the height of your cervix? So to determine the height of your cervix, like the distance from here up to here, from your vaginal entrance to your cervix, that is the cervix height. No, that's the cervix height upper. So for you to measure it, it is mostly recommended to measure it when you're on your period, mostly day 1, because that's the time when your cervix is really low or really high. Like that's the best time to determine. So you're going to clean your hands. Msisahau kuosha mikono. Ukikataa kuosha mikono nakwambia, if you refuse to wash your hands, utakuja kuniambia. So clean your hands, and then you can squat, or lazima ni demonstrate your part. Wacha tutumie squatting. So after you've washed your hands, you're going to squat, maybe in your bedroom or in your bathroom, any clean place, because cleanness is next to godliness. So that's very important. So after my squat, you're going to use your index finger mostly. Then you're going to insert your index finger into your vaginal canal. So for example, if you insert, the feeling that for you to notice that umeshika cervix yako, it feels like the tip of your nose. So after you've squatted and you've inserted your finger, if you feel like the tip of your nose, na tuseme umeingisha ikafika hapa. So for example, umeingisha ikafika hapo, hiyo ndio kidole yenye imeingia, tunatoshana hivyo. Hiyo ni kumaanisha you have a very low cervix. Hiyo ni kumaanisha you can only use a menstrual disc or a panty or a pad, because cup haiwezi keti. Unaona iko hapo chini, haiwezi. So moving forward, ukiingiza usikie ni kama umefika to this other second joint. So ukiingisha ufeel ni kama umefika hapo, hiyo ni kumaanisha that you have a medium height cervix. So depending on the type of the cup, we have very many different designs of the cup in the market. So depending on the size of the cup, unaweza tumia ama ukose kutumia, utumie pad or a panty. Then ukiingiza usikie imeingia kabisa like a whole finger iko huko hivi chini, ama hata haufeel, hiyo ni kumaanisha you have a very high cervix. So tuta recommend a menstrual cup. Hakuna kunegotiate, a menstrual cup or a pad or a panty. Ukitumia a disc, na considering the way a disc sits in your vagina, itakuwa so high. na utakuwa na a lot of hard time kuitoa, so hatuwezi recommend a menstrual disc. So utatumia a menstrual cup or a panty or a pad. And then something else, with a difference between the cup and the disc, a disc has a very bigger capacity compared to a menstrual cup. For example, this is just a rough example. Like this one is a small size, na pia hii is small size. Yeah, this is also a small size. This one is 15 ml. Yeah, this is 15 ml and this is 30 ml. So unaona the difference. This is small na bado hii ni small. So iko na high capacity compared to this one. But kama uko na very high cervix, huwezi tumia a disc, itabidi umetumia cup. Kama uko na very low cervix, huwezi tumia cup, itabidi umetumia disc. And then for example, unauliza, how should I remove these products? So for a menstrual disc, when you will insert, si tuliona that una squat, then you fold it to one of your favorite methods. Wacha tutumie punch down method because inakuanga so easy. So ukishatumia punch down method, ukishaingisha ita pop. So ukienda kutoa, relax baby, urelax. Kuna relax every time unatoa hizi products, otherwise zitakwamilia huko ndani, utaanza kupanic bure na ufai kupanic. So relax. So ukisha relax, unaona kuna hii mkia, this is the cup, kuna hii mkia, kuna hii yenye iko na loop, kuna ingine iko na loop, na bado kuna ingine iko na mkia. So anytime unaingiza your menstrual disc, not disc cup, lazima feel the tip, the base of the cup. It is very important. Usiingize ndani kabisa ni kama umetumwa kuingiza huko. Just ingiza gently, no, make sure you feel the tip of the cup. Na alafu make sure the cup is not like ija hang up hivi kwa mlango ya vaginal canal. Ikihang up uta feel the presence of the cup. But kama imeingia huku ndani, you never feel the presence of the cup. So make sure that ija hang, but unaweza feel like, unaona vile nimeingisha hivyo. Like unaweza ukiingiza kidole tu unafaa feel the base. Ndio ukianza kutoa, utatumia hii base ku pull it down. Na kama the seal is not broken, hizi zinajua kukuwa na a very firm relationship with your vagina. If they want, they can do it. So kama umeinsert vizuri, that is. So kama umeinsert vizuri na iko na seal yenye breakiwi, utatumia your index finger once again, and then you'll pinch hapa hivi chini. You'll just pinch it kidogo ndio i break the seal. Kama unaweza ingiza sana, unaweza pinch huko hivi kwa seal hivyo. Then ikisha kuwa pinched, ivuta pole pole isitoke. So ukinunua a menstrual cup, when you buy your menstrual cup, utashangaa kwa nini kuna tumashimo huko. Hizo mashimo hazikuwa hapo kama makosa, hizo zinaitwa the suction holes. Hizo ndio zinasaidia kuweka the cup in place ama ku break the seal. So they is very important. Something else ni ukiosha, usisahau kuziosha. Na usitumie ati sindano kutoa damu yenye imeclot ama the discharge yenye imeclot huku hivi. Usitumie sindano ama toothpick. Ukitumia sindano ama toothpick kama brush, ni kumaanisha that una corrode the surface of the cup. So ita stay for long, ita last for long. Na kuna very high chances that utakuwa na create new breeding grounds for the bacteria. So the best thing you can do ni blow it, like blow. Ulipewa hewa na mdomo wa kufanya blow it, ndio itoe hiyo uchafu yenye imebaki huko ndani. Yeah, na see, in case ukataka kununua a cup from us, because maybe you'll buy it from somewhere else and you're just looking for information, pia iko na holes. Zote ziko na holes, zetu ziko na holes. But kuna zingine huko nje zenye hazinanga holes. Imaanisha that hazita function properly, but they still function properly. Ukinunua na upate haina holes, just use it too. I think that itakuwa advantage to you, you'll not have to pay attention to the whatever, to the holes that you clean in them. Yeah. And then some of the sterilizing methods, I said you can use the sterilizing cup. So this is the sterilizing cup, inakaanga hivi iko na kifuniko, then unaweza enlarge, then you can fold it again like that. Kaivo, so you can enlarge it. So you can use your sterilizing cup to sterilize your menstrual cup or disc, or you can also use your sufuria. You can dedicate one sufuria ya kuchemsha tu your period products anytime you want to sterilize them, in case ujanua sterilizing cup, or you can just look for a plastic bowl specifically for sterilizing your products. Last year nilionyesha watu kuchemsha sterilizing cup na sufuria, and you guys are not nice. That was not demure. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Emphasis, usitumie sabuni yenye si mild. Like, do not use like hand soap ama shower gels kuosha hizi products. Zitakusumbua, you'll get infections. Na si important, si necessary. Something else. With the Siri bags, si tulisha hadi haribu aesthetics, nimejaza vitu. With the Siri bags, first of all, they are leak proof. So for example, tuseme you had traveled, umeenda coast, then ulikuwa unanyesha, umeosha period panty yako na unafaa kurudi leo, tuseme unarudi Nairobi, uko zile za nitabeba aje hiyo panty. So Siri bags na come through kwa sababu they are leak proof. I mean, ukiweka kitu wet huku haitatoka, haiwezi mwagika nje, haiwezi mwagika. So that's another reason you can store your products comfortably. Tuseme ulienda job, umeosha period panty yako, maybe you have enough space and a clean washroom ya kuosha your period panty, na alafu umeosha, umechange, so you can also store it here hadi uende nyumbani, then you can go clean it again. Juu ukishaweka period panty hapa na umeirudisha kwa handbag, kuna joto na wetness is encourage molds. So the best thing ni ukifika nyumbani enda uoshe your period panty tena, then uanike nje. But it's very important kuanika period panties nje kwa avoid molds. Na ukianika nje usiongezee towel juu ama leso. Do not do that. Acha ichomwe na jua vizuri. And then once again usiache nje for long. For example, like right now it's very sunny. Acha for like 3 hours. Within 3 hours itakuwa ishakauka, utoe, then urudishe kwa nyumba, ustore it appropriately, ama utumie tena kwa ulipata kutumia tena. And then finally, we have bras. Anyway, these are breastfeeding bras for any mom who has given birth recently, ama umekuwa kinyonyesha na unataka bras mzuri, ndio hizi. Hizi si zile like unaona vile kitambo lazima ungetoa sijui strap moja hivi uanze kutoa nyonyo ndio unyonyeshe. Si necessary. We are not hatuko hizo days za Abraham. Move forward. Unaona, unafungua tu. Mtoto wako tu ananyonya vizuri, akimaliza unafunga.